Let's make sure all this stuff is good. Good, good, good. Good, good. Good, good, good. We are... Uh, uh, current lower than recommended. Hey? Hey? What we talking about here, Willis? Ba ba. Ba ba ba. Oh yeah, baby. And now that that's over there, we can go ahead and bump this up. Go with a little 10 skis. Go right there. There should be no music. I'm sick of my stuff getting copyrighted, so no more drum line. Nick Cannon can go take a seat. We don't want him. We don't need him. It's just the way it's going to be. So we got to set our depth chart. We got to do our recruiting. So that is probably going to take a damn good hot minute. I do, on top of this, I do maybe want to dabble with some Ultimate Team. I don't know how in-depth I'm going to get because obviously we didn't get any of the glitches, so everybody's going to have a much higher team. But I do kind of want to start collecting some people so we can start building a little Miami Ultimate Team. It'd be kind of fun. But I digress. We got our second year for Ball State coming in. And that's kind of where we're at right now. We're looking to improve. 3-9 last season. Obviously no bowl game. We lost out on a lot of recruits. A lot of recruits that I would have liked. A lot of 3 stars. It's not really impressive, but when you're a team like Ball State, 3 stars is kind of where you want to start building your team at. So we got some 2 stars. We got a lot of 1 stars. Not really too many people gonna start. Transfer portal was better for us. So we'll go with that. I'm fighting what I want to do. So Simone's is who we started last season for a good bit. We put Kyle in there a lot, and then we kind of ended the season with Harrison. Harrison's in the transfer portal right now. He kind of wants to leave us. But I like him. I like him a little bit. He's got the strongest arm. He is our slowest quarterback. So that is what it is. But he is the most accurate quarterback we have. The strongest arm. And the best throw under pressure. He doesn't break too many sacks. But to be honest, none of our quarterbacks really do. None of them really do. But I am also of the opinion... So we're up to a 78 overall. All last season, I believe we were 71s and 73s. So we actually got significantly better. And most of that is due to the training. Training, a lot of our players went up pretty damn high. Bro, this college game has me sucked in. Not gonna lie to you. I contemplated Apex last night. And I was watching it today. It's just hard. There's not enough hours. Not enough hours in the day. Which is, it's part of the issue. Part of the issue. So I also need to learn what those little symbols are. Those little handshakes with the line through it. Because one's black, one's red. I don't know what the difference is. But Kelly is a senior. I do believe when you're a bad team, seniors should start. It's kind of the way I'm leaning toward it. Plus, Kelly played pretty well when we did have him. As much as I like Harrison, and he might eventually start again this season, I do kind of want to go with Kelly. Are you... Oh, I was going to ask if you hit Diamond. So you did make Diamond. How many days left of the season? I'm gonna have to put forth some effort in trying to get there. But the motivation's real low. I saw the new event came out today and a lot of people were shitting on it, so I was like, maybe today's not the day. But World's Edge, it did look enticing. It looked enticing. It's just hard to get away from this game, man. It's hard. 13 days? I don't think that's enough for me to get there. I think I had just made Plat 3 the last day that I played. Christian Davis went up to a 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He did actually take a pretty big jump, but Horton, who actually played really well in that last game, took the biggest jump out of everybody. And this dude's got some moves. So I want to get him some touches, and Iggy Clark came out of nowhere. I don't know where this kid came from, but he's got 94 agility, 94 change of direction, 93 acceleration. It's kind of gross. That's pretty damn gross for somebody 6 feet, 219. That's pretty freaking gross. We did lose Spiegel. He transferred out. I don't know where he went. Probably another low-rated school. I'm sure we'll be seeing him. We'll be seeing them. See if new map comes. The last thing I heard it was they were just having an issue with their jump pads or whatever. Which I assume are going to be very similar to the ones that are on Broken Moon. Those little, they're like verticals, jump things, jump towers. I don't know what they're called. So Horton is 3 overall higher, but 95 speed, super enticing. Plus Davis was a demon, catching the ball and doing everything else, so. I mean, we're going to try on both, and I do want to give Iggy Clark. Do I try Iggy at like punt returner or something? I don't know. Fullback is going to be interesting. He's terrible. He's 62 speed. He's 62 speed. He's a blocking fullback. He's big, 6'1", 227. But he can't block. He can't do nothing. 55 pass block. What's his run block? 59. That's just sadness. 71 lead blocks, alright. I mean, that's mostly what he's going to do anyway. It's not bad. I run a lot of fullback formations, though. So Magwood, obviously, is going to be our starter. He turned it up last season. He was actually a lot of fun to use. He's a senior now, so he's going to be gone. Thacker, who was our kick returner last year, supposedly he has 90 agility, but he has the agility of a turtle. So I don't know if I want to keep him back there, but we're going to put him in number 2. Bowick at 88. I really do like Simpson. He's 6'3", but he's only 84 speed. For a wide receiver, that's kind of not great. Have you played? Have you tried it? Bro, I get shit on. I went 3-9 my first season. Heisman's a different level, bro. I get worked. Granted, I'm also a terrible team, but so we're gonna go Maggie first. We're gonna go Thacker second. We're gonna try Bowick. He's 6'4", 88 speed. His change of direction is not great. His catch is good. Catch in traffic's only an 80, which is second highest on the team. So I mean, it is what it is. I do want to see what he can do. Simpson, while I would love him to be our slot guy, it's just too slow. I maybe should have put him as a tight end. I wonder if I can still change that. Because he would low-key be probably our best tight end. Even though Koziel and Simmons are really good. Webster had like 1 catch last season. He didn't really do too much. I don't know who Abney is. He's a redshirt sophomore. Sullivan. Wayne is the guy that we kind of went after. He was 2-star, I think. 59 overall. A lot of these people ain't playing. Free 10-hour trial, just 1v1. Ah, yeah. Yeah, and our offensive line got a lot. They got good. That training paid off real well for us. So if Meter is there, who is our right guard? So how does this make sense? It doesn't. No part of that makes sense. Alright, so we need to move. Oh my god. We gotta get Meter out of there. So right guard. We're gonna do that. I don't know why it does this. This is not great. Freeman over here. Cook over here. They're both redshirt sophomores. Oh. So he's got the awareness, but... Oh, okay. I mean... That footwork, though. They're both pretty much going to be the same. One's power, one's agile. We'll see. If we start having some issues, we'll take a peek. Right guard. There's Meter. Romberg, well, he was our very first commit, 3-star. I think he's going to develop real nice, because Meter's a senior, so Romberg's starting next season. That'd be good. Right tackle. Yeah, Dalton. And then we'll have Redfield pick up for him, maybe. Or we could just have him go left. He's 6'8", 323. 56 speed's tough. But he's a tackle, so I mean, that's alright. Left end, Curry. He picked it up a lot. 86 acceleration is huge. I feel like acceleration, I don't care too much for his speed for my lineman. I care about acceleration and block shedding. And I guess he's a run stopper, so power move's pretty good too, but oh Jesus, 88 block shed? This kid's about to ball out. He's already a junior, that's the only downside, but he is about to ball out. Right end. Damn, 87 acceleration. 95 strength. He's a freshman. His block shed, that's the issue right there. His block shed's a big, big, big issue. Hopefully he can hopefully he can learn a little bit from Miles. What's Miles look like? I didn't even pay attention. So 75, 78. 78, it's not bad. Curry, dude. He was one of the transfers. He was one of the transfers we got. He's got no physical or mental. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. 80 overall. We finally got some defensive tackles. They are all seniors, though. Well, Flowers is a junior. He'll be a senior next year. And Howden, we recruited him. So, I mean, we're pretty decent for the foreseeable future. Horner, I'm not. Horner's whatever. So definitely want to start looking at some defensive tackles again. We gotta shore that up. But for this season at least, we should be kind of decent. 46 speed for my defensive tackle. I mean, he's got grip breaker. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really looked too much at the abilities. I don't know if that's similar to inside stuff. I don't know. Speed. So that is still going to be an issue for us. Caden Johnson, redshirt junior, 78 overall. Why is Weigold not in there, though? That's actually somewhat interesting to me. Weigold started for us last year. He cannot be the starter because he's starting at right. Or... No, he is a right. Oh, I only have right outside linebacker starting over here. I'm tracking now. That's interesting. My highest rated left... What's wrong with Harper? Get Weigold out of there. Let's take a look. 2 speed. A lot faster acceleration, better agility, better change of direction, better awareness. Play rec, 97 play rec is actually kind of ludicrous. Tackle's low, hit power's low, block shed's low. So one's a run stop, one's a pass coverage guy. Oh, that is quite... They're both juniors, too. We'll roll with Caden for now. He's higher rated. It's a little bit slower. 97 play rec is kind of intriguing. Middle linebacker, I feel like... Unless I put Harper... Huh. '86 speed. He's got higher awareness. 10 lower tackle. He's got more hit power. His block shed's not that great. It's better at coverage. I think I'm gonna put... I'm gonna put Feeney as my, Evers and Feeney. Keep Harper there. Deshaun Rucker is he's the transfer we just got. Antoine Sutton. One of the recruits that's actually pretty decent. 93 acceleration, 90 agility, 99 change of direction. Norwood is a beast. He played really well last year. Unfortunately, he's a senior, so we're going to lose him. I am curious. We're going to put Rucker there. We're also going to have Rucker as our slot guy. Or should I put Rucker here? Rucker is our boundary guy. We're going to have Sutton with 99 change of direction. I'm going to put him as our slot guy. That's not a bad idea. If I'm keeping it a buck. Coleman... Coleman was our middle linebacker last year, and he was insane. He was insanely good. We're going to roll with him in safety now that Udo's not there anymore. I don't remember what Udo's speed is. So 87, it's not ideal. But our boy, who for some reason is not starting, and I don't agree with that, he's only an 88 speed, which I assumed he would have been more. I don't know how I didn't make his play rec higher. Bro, we balled out with this kid last year. My goal is to get him drafted. He's a senior. It's my goal. Get him drafted. I want a good, solid, strong safety for me to use next year. I'm going to be honest. They're both sophomores, so they'll be juniors next year. I'll go with Davis if I need to. Irwine, we used him in garbage time. He plays very slow. He lives up to that 84 speed, so I'm not really too keen on that. Kicker and punter, we're going to have both of them for another season. Who is Mukes? I don't know who Mukes is. Do we keep Thacker? Nah, Thacker is starting for us now, so... Maybe a little Horton? Horton here's a who? It's only 69. But as a kick returner? I'll leave with that. Magwood is our punt returner. I don't like starters being there, though. Thacker was pretty decent at it, though. So we'll put him there. Third down running back. They want Clark. Power? We're going to Davis. Slot wide receiver. Claiborne? No, I think it's, yeah, it's Bowick. 6'4". Yeah. Yeah, I want that size in there. Left end is going to be Curry. Right end. It is Miles, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Miles and Gardner. Yeah. Eastern and Flowers. See, it always messes it up. Is it Eastern and Flowers? Eastern and Looter. See, that's interesting. We're going to see, though, because that 46 speed might actually be pretty terrible. Evers and Feeney. Yep. Slot corner. No, it was... Was it Sutton? Sutton. Darren, right? Yes, sir. So we're gonna roll with Kyle Kelly for now. I like him, and if Chase wants to transfer, that's on him. But it is what it is. We're gonna roll with a lot more Christian Davis this year too. I like the way that sets up. I think we got a better receiving crew. We got a better defensive crew, especially our D-line. Our D-line is significantly better. It's not even close. Honestly. It's not even close. Do I redshirt anybody? Can't redshirt any of those boys. They've all been redshirted already. Half this freaking team has been redshirted. I kinda... 84 acceleration. I don't mind the speed. 87 speed's okay. 92 change of direction. I don't want to redshirt him though. How are we gonna redshirt a senior? That would be such a dick move. We're gonna see. I want Chick to get some playing time this year too. Redshirt Hardings. What are the chances if I do that that he transfers? There is a good chance that he does, right? Horner, I don't care about. Zimmerman, 53 overall. I mean, it's pretty cheeks. Swope, 50 to 8 overall. He's only 5'9". The only one that I'm really considering is Chick and Hardings. But I mean, I'm gonna lose 2 years of Hardings. Unless I can move one of these guys somewhere else. I might be able to move him to like guard or something. We'll see. I'm not really too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Alright, let's set up our recruiting. Recruiting, baby! I want more 3 stars. More 2 stars. Maybe a 4-star. We got no 4 stars last year. We didn't even come close to a 4-star last year. So, you know. Defense is what I want to focus on a little bit more. Maybe offensive line. Homie's already getting offers. All right, let's take a look. AJ Mustard. QB left. Does that mean he's left-handed? That's what I'm assuming. I would not mind a lefty quarterback. But we do kind of have quarterbacks. I'm going to take him anyway because I do want a lefty, kind of. Outside linebacker we could always use. They're really pushing these quarterbacks, huh? Richard Gage. 6'2" right guard. Strong safety, 6'2". I do want to look at that. Another right outside linebacker. Another quarterback. 5'11" man-to-man. $6'2" man-to-man. Let's go with that. Another right outside. Left guard. Could always look at guards. Running back, we're pretty set at. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're first for him. Compete against Indiana, so he is a quarterback. 3-star quarterback. Can't go wrong with that. 3-star right outside linebacker. We can look at that. 6'2" power back, so he's a running back. Left tackle. Another quarterback. Another quarterback. 6'5" field general. Three stars is kind of what I like. That's 3 2s. It's a lot of quarterbacks. Wide receiver. Any 4 stars? Are we on the radar of any 4 stars? Absolutely not. I don't think there's any shot that we can get these guys, but Georgia. Yeah, he's a Florida guy. That's compete with them. Appalachian State. We'll take a look just to see. $6'5", $299. Oh, as a defensive tackle. Another running back. Dude's name is Braverman? That's awesome. Oh, he's going to Miami. For sure. Center we're okay at. What is the point of... I mean, I'll add him, but... Physical wide receiver. There's a lot of big wide receivers in this one. Run stopper? This is a linebacker? Might be a linebacker. Power rusher. Look at those schools I'd be going up against, though. Agile. Made too many mistakes with those guys. Another running back, another running back. It's not bad. I'll go with that. Alright, so we got all of our targets. Let's take a look at the recruiting board. It's mostly 2s and 3s and a couple 4s. I mean, yeah, it's going to be tough on a lot of these guys, but might as well try a little bit, right? We haven't really gone after too many big time players before, so I do wish we had some more hours to go with. He's the 6'5" kid. Just get a feel for some of these guys. Right ends. Power back. Scrambling quarterback. Middle linebacker we definitely do need to look at. I don't know why we don't have more hours. Like, we got no hours. I felt like, at least. Oh, maybe because we haven't started the season yet. That could be why. Ohio State's ranked 1 again. Miami's 4th? Let's go. Florida State 21st. Texas Tech 24th. Any weird teams? Not really. Everybody's kind of up there. Yeah. That seems legit. Let's go and advance. Well, we already got locked out of a few. Alawati. Okay. Well, I'm not surprised at Dixon, I'm going to be honest, because we never were really close. Durbin, I'm actually kind of surprised we got locked out of, but it is what it is. We should have a lot more hours now, at least. And by a lot, I mean not a lot at all, so that's cool. Alright, let's take these boys out. So a lot of them we're not really close to. Do I even bother? Fourth for him. Fourth, third, first. So I feel like then we can focus on a little bit. Am I even close? Yeah, we are actually. I mean, not crazy close, but it's potential. Platinum big team deathmatch. 10 on 10. What is it, an LTM? Let me see if I can get... I mean, I did all that and I'm still 8th for him. DM him. Oh, FF8. So it was supposed to be LTM? Alright, we're gonna try that. And then let's go prospect lists. It's a lot of quarterbacks, man, and I don't need that. Right tackle. Another center. All right, let's see how we do with those at least. Hopefully we can pull out a little bit. We take on Purdue. East Carolina against NC State. 9th ranked NC State. East Carolina played Miami in a bowl game last year. Texas A&M against Notre Dame. That's a good game. This one is going to be choice. I got faith. Purdue is 83 overall. Once again, significantly better than us. But here we go.
Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. Today we've got a battle in the Hoosier State, and I'm sure battle lines will be drawn from South Bend to Evansville. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
This should be a fun little see where we're at kind of game. Purdue is better than us, but they're not like an elite team. So this should be a fun one. Coming in with a little bit of a new team, Ryan Brown. 96 throwing power. What? How do they get that?
He has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
That was really bad on my part.
He knew exactly
I backed up way too far and I kept going.
And they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
96 throwing power, it's going to be hard to bait him.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulls his way forward. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's
yo, that dude just burned both of us.
There's an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure.
Yo, Coleman, let's go.
Sometimes you lose the locker room.
He got there quick. I don't think the blitz got there, but Coleman's flying around.
The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. Promising start to that drive sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25.
Thacker moves up to our number 2 wide receiver spot. Hell, Kelly's going to start the season. Damn, they got a 90-something overall free safety out here.
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well.
Welcome back, Davis.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Kelly. It's complete to the right.
Davis with another catch, baby. That's what he does.
He's got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They make the stop after
Just take what they give us.
some work to do to pick up that first down. So guys, over the last
No sense trying anything weird yet.
seismic changes to college football.
We got plenty of time to do some weird things.
One of the biggest changes.
Oh, that was a pretty juke.
And now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams.
It's loud here in Purdue.
Yeah, it's 3-6.
There we go. We got some tackles that are
players as well to try to keep those rosters intact.
actually getting out there.
Portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They move the tight end all over. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd
I don't
down.
like the not being able to do hot
Cardinals
routes.
Send out the punt unit.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. 3rd down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up
Not the
4th.
best kick.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more
That's the only complaint that I got about our boy. He cannot tackle.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to
Everybody breaks my tackles.
one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give from the gun.
There we go.
Massive giant bodies will
We got some
call it a
boys up
1-yard
front,
gain
man.
to the 24.
So
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Quarterback on the keeper.
option worked that time.
Play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they
That was a good play.
mark it at the 32. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Curry, baby.
Knocked down in the backfield.
I'm expecting
He'll
such
pick up.
big things from him.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
All right.
It's been a defensive battle.
We moved the ball.
Period,
Unfortunately, we
and
just
the
couldn't
stats
hot
tell
route.
that tale.
I should have just audible to a different play, but it is what it is.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. They'll go right back to him.
That's like the 4th
And he
broken
runs
tackle.
through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's
I
tough.
think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker.
There we
tried
go.
to get to it, got close enough.
Defensive
Now,
tackle's getting in there,
it's an
baby.
easy situation on 3rd down and shoot. And I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds the tight end.
Yeah, Simmons.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on
Love
the
seeing
play.
him with the ball.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility.
And it's slipped out. And the defense has got it there trying to pick up some yards. And he's brought down.
It's unfortunate.
And his defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down here for the offense.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you you know what the cherry on the sundae is?
Ooh.
When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know.
Yo, 91 has been a revelation right now. He's getting through.
Because of the way they play the game.
Jefferson, I think.
Wants to fire on second down.
Good tackle.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to
Our
stop
defense
him
definitely has
from
some
getting
speed.
the first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires.
He got hit
He's
too.
got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season.
What a
for this
throw.
offense.
Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught behind the line. It's McCoby.
Darn it. I was indecisive on my coverage. They threw it to my zone, but
What a nice start for this offense.
I don't know.
The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown.
It's kind of cheating up a little bit.
Quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Back to throw, it's Kelly. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he
I don't know if that was under pressure or if he got hit while he was throwing.
Third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the
Oh
right.
yeah.
It's caught.
Ed Magwood with the ball in his hands is super dangerous.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there.
Couldn't throw it away.
Quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Movement here from the tight end. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Thacker.
I just don't have time.
Called by the defense, it's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make
That
adjustments.
defense is getting through quick.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Branch. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
Quick
man.
timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it.
Good defense.
Tosses it incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Yeah. Because it always switches me, man. I hate that. That is one thing I absolutely hate. When you're trying to do the adjustments and you hit down or whatever, why the cornerback?
And this offense is firing.
Why did it put me out there?
Now, starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are.
That was a good
really
defensive
excited
call,
about
too.
This offense this season.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
That was big.
kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean,
Good
this
throw.
thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Davis. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Kelly.
That juke needs to be better, dude.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right.
Yeah,
before
I guess.
halftime. Maybe time for
I feel like I had
one
enough
play.
for...
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
Missed it.
And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. So the offense has done its job.
It's unfortunate.
They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update.
The Boilermakers will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
There we go.
If I'm the defense, and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh! There's that speed right there. Let's go. It's not really something I can do with any of my other quarterbacks. At least not that kind of run.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Small gain.
Very hard to run against this team.
He's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And the defense drags him down. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off.
What is that?
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes.
Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official
He ran right through my
gave
receiver.
too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down.
That was a pretty deep ball, too.
Here. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got his man on the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those.
Man, this drive is taking forever.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Give to the back. Not a lot of room down here.
It's 93 speed ain't hitting either.
Down at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. He
Beautiful throw.
stares it in the end zone.
Beautiful throw. Maggie touchdown. Let's go.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they
Bop,
thought
bop,
about return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. From the gun. Give
Thank
on
you.
the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the way. How
Oh.
about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I feel like he should have been able to pick that, but
Boilermakers will punt this one away.
Every defense in
I was hoping it would have stayed in the air long enough that I could have swooped over there.
Predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters.
I fair caught that. Evidently, he didn't want
so I
to.
can have more success.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out.
Yeah, there's 95
Really
speed.
nice
I don't know.
stop there from this senior leader.
I don't know if it's worth it,
Picking
really.
up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't
Holding.
get the big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he's ridden to the
It was that
ground.
hard plan, I
There's
think.
also a flag down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. They want to throw it.
No.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going for the big play. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense set for a 1st down play.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive.
Good hit.
The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
Right back to it. Got the 1st down and more. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offense.
Good play right there. That was a good read.
Win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Caught in the backfield, it's Branch.
So they're in field goal
Given
range.
the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward. Well, that is a gutsy play call on that 4th down. I think everybody.
I mean, the defense has come up all game. Offense just couldn't do anything. I can't really fault them for this.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it.
I mean, they're getting the chunks when they need them.
After a pickup of 2 to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out.
We had a chance to stop them. Just couldn't do it.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball. And a
Bags is so damn fast with that ball, dude.
Go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The aerial assault continues, using the quick game. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to get to him. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Cardinals are threatening on 1st and goal. He's going to pass.
I should have waited.
It's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line, second and goal. He's looking to throw. Snags it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody.
Yo, their
lined up.
defense is disgusting,
He's knocked down in the
dude.
backfield. He'll lose a couple. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
That's so bad. That's unfortunate.
Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. And the Boilermakers hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Shotgun snap on third down. He's got his man. He gets it so close to the first
30 seconds, no timeouts. I don't know about that one.
The Boilermakers will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Running it back, it's Thacker.
I needed to break that.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack.
It doesn't matter how many times you do it. I'm just not going to.
If
There we
I
go.
can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of
I don't know how that
bounds,
wasn't a
and he has
penalty,
this
but
offense rolling with a first down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling some heat. They fought to the bitter end. And
Oh,
the
that's so
final
anticlimactic.
completion puts a wrap on it. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
our offensive line is better too when it's not. They played exactly the same as they did last year. They just couldn't get the stops when we needed to.
Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on.
Giving up that fourth down was bad. Missing the wide open tight end when we could have tied it at 14. I think that's where it really turned. I think that was a turning point. Turning it over on that fourth down, the tight end was wide open on the sideline and he was overthrown again. That one hurts. We could have had that one. I mean, look at that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That fumble hurt too. We couldn't get the rushing going. That was the big one. Maggie played well. Snyder with 11 tackles. I mean, we did our thing. 1 tackle for a loss. That was to get the ball back to at least give us a shot. And of course, that missed field goal comes back to bite us. Unfortunate. That one is unfortunate. We got locked out of a couple more. Taking on Auburn. It's going to be a tough one, too. I really do want hops. We're third for him, but we're pretty far behind. Wasn't there another quarterback that we were pretty high on? He was an athlete, I think, right? Yeah. But then wasn't there another one that was like a 6'5" quarterback? Yeah, this guy. First for him. Oh, baby boy. Old Dominion Marshall. Damn, 10 catches, 186 yards. This one's going to be tough. Another away game. This one at Auburn. Go with the red pants. Hopefully our offense can kind of click on a little bit more. I would really like that. See if we can maybe put up some more points. 14 just ain't gonna get it done, honestly. Our defense played more than well enough. War Eagle. Auburn is not the team that they once were, but they are still a formidable opponent, and they are undefeated on the season. And we're playing in Auburn, so this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be tough. I was really hoping we could have pulled it out against Purdue. Purdue's defense was just phenomenal. We couldn't block anything, which is always the case.
Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Horton.
I'll take, yeah, I mean, it's decent. It's decent. Kyle Kelly played pretty well. I am not upset in the way that he played last game. 17th toughest place to play.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Fires to the wideout.
Beautiful catch.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, he was coming down as I was throwing it.
Nice, solid.
I think I had the,
now on second down after the short completion. As college football,
I think I had the running back.
And players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences.
No, man.
Maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult
I mean,
as it's ever been,
we got to do better at breaking tackles and stuff, guys.
It is,
Like,
and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
So the Auburn Tigers offense will try to get something started with their possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Good tackle.
At the 27 after picking up one.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third and short, they
yes.
keep it on the ground here. And there were
Yes, Caden, let's go.
Stops him short of the marker. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick.
Oh!
And the returner goes down.
Try doing a little something.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lead.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Kelly. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
All right, I don't know what it is. Our offensive line seems like they're playing worse than they did last year.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Looking to move it through the air. Escapes the pressure going right. Finds his tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Hold on to it.
He's got him, and they convert.
All right, Simmons.
And the Cardinals
Let's go, big dog.
drive going. Ball spotted at the
Keep this drive going. We can only take everything short. We can't do anything deep right now.
There, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need 6s.
We've reached the end of the first quarter,
What a
and
game.
It has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Kelly coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Come on, man.
Pass is well off target.
Just give me a little bit of time.
Trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Just drives it between the uprights.
Damn, dude.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Good tackle. Even if he got through, he's getting bopped.
You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's a draw. Nice move to keep moving.
Very adamant about running.
Get him down.
Good open field tackle, though.
But I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as...
Oh, he burned me off the line.
The offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Holding. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Open.
Let's back it up.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Some misdirection with the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 2nd down coming up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
Oh, he got bopped. Was that Caden? No, that was,
It's hard throwing in the
is his
pocket.
name Jefferson?
Bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Using the back as a receiver.
No!
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker.
It's just unacceptable to give up plays like that, man. We got to tighten that up.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle or force the punt. That is so well done.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being
There's just no running room.
and careful.
There is no running room against teams like this.
I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one...
Get out of my way!
It's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
The Cardinals will send out the punt unit.
Yeah, and in third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. And the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now is decision time for you.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team?
Just always like one play that
then run play action. It opens
just screws up everything.
offense at your disposal.
Going up top on first down. It's complete on the right side.
That was a big hit.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. They want to just keep throwing it.
Oh, we broke it up, but oh man.
Completion on 1st down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it.
All right.
They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. We can keep this lead.
48 seconds, 3 timeouts. We should be able to score.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
Hopefully.
Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're on 14 over ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the...
All kinds of running room. And he was loose and in the open field.
Good catch.
On his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Fires to the right.
Why is nothing close when I'm throwing to the sidelines? Why is the only things that I can throw in the middle of the field? Nothing near the sidelines is able to be completed right now.
And wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing, always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Bro, what is the issue? What is the issue right now? It doesn't show me what the...
Between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Spits it out. Fires into traffic.
The only thing I have is the middle of the field. I can't throw it anywhere else.
Just before the end of the half. A first down for the offense.
I don't know where my thing is. All the way back there. Good defense.
Missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on second down.
Oh.
The incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it inside the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal.
Right down the middle.
And the kicker
Good kick.
delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys.
Cam Coleman, 4 catches, 85 yards, and a tutty.
Everything there on the Plains. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look
There we
for
go.
balance as we start the third quarter.
Broke a couple tackles and then he got drilled.
You understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top.
Oh, good deflection. I might add the pick if he didn't deflect it, but I'll take
I know
it.
this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense...
They're really going to call a penalty on that.
So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on third, just
They're going to give
run
him a
it
fresh set of
away
downs?
and let your defense eat.
Awesome.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We were playing really well.
Not going to
Unfortunately, we just we can't find open receivers, and
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
I don't know.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively,
Good throw and
I can put
catch.
some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now early in the third quarter. They're trying to get some of that mojo back, taking a shot. I like the aggressiveness.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball...
GG's. GG's.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever.
It's just two really good defenses back to back. On top of not being able to hit wide open guys.
In the second half, when things are getting tight.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
They got, oh, he's got 99 kick power. They're definitely in his range.
This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard.
Another penalty, man. Another running into the kicker, like roughing the kicker.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Third down play from the gun.
Oh, it's wide open. Okay. I saw the safety going over there. I thought he had it, but he just kept running. Yep. This, yeah. It's kind of how I thought this one was going to go.
Receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and the
2 roughing the kicker penalties led to 2 touchdowns. This might be a different game, but
coming out with it, it's Horton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap.
oh, wow, we hit something. Let's go, boys.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. To the air, it's Kelly. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
If it's like a close play or the guy is somewhat close to him,
Finally, the defense is able to get
they don't really get pressure. But then when I have a guy that's like wide open, it's instant pressure every time.
Because of the pressure, it affected limit his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the...
Unleashes one deep.
Oh, I thought he had that.
Make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit because they watched the film. They watched this offense go up and down the field. This QB throw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the first half. And here they are in the second half doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got his man quickly. Tackle is made, but not until
At least we're kind of moving the ball.
down. That's the end of the quarter, and
Man.
this has been utter domination through 3 quarters in the stands.
Yeah,
We'll back
domination
that up.
it's definitely the way I would say it.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They are controlling the ball, 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
I don't know what some of these play calls are, man. Like, I try to let the computer be like an offensive coordinator for me, but some of these play calls are absolutely atrocious.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Good play.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. These two guys, they just shared a glance and they knew exactly.
All right, that was a drive, I guess. That was something.
Do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry.
This was a frustrating game. I'm not gonna lie.
After that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because...
Yes.
And it's intercepted.
Norwood's first pick of the season so far. They haven't really been throwing at him too much. He has a couple deflections. Now the pick.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games, and that guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. fires toward the end zone.
Oh my God, he keeps getting his hands on it. He just can't hold it in.
Defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Line getting set on second down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone.
Oh, come on, give it to me.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the
Let's go, baby. What a dot. That was on the run, too.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout there. Remember, in Manhattan for some
All right, come on.
time. They're up 14.
Come on, defense.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys.
All right, we came down. We came down.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
That 360 ability seems pretty damn.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton
Pretty
of
damn
credit because
juiced.
normally they've got
I heard the
lead
platinum one's like
because of
impossible to
this
stop.
run. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make
he's
the
got that.
plays necessary to give them the lead.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
It's just the biggest damn holes, man.
Confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want
There
to
we
keep
go.
running the football. So
He still
going
drove
back,
forward,
he's looking
but
his
at
play
least they
list and
stopped
saying,
him.
which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the big fella.
Coleman just couldn't get there in time.
Across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you make those stops, and you get them to third down. You get
Eating
those
clock and just
points. Now they get the first down.
driving the ball.
Better get aggressive.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The handoff, keep working on that clock. At the 40, there he goes. And
GG's.
tough plays are the name of the game. And
Good game.
here
We just
before
couldn't seal the
defense
outside
finally
at
makes a
all.
stop. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they
crazy.
finally get him stopped. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good. But milk the clock, and it will be your friend. They'll dial up the run.
Ran blitz too, like
And he'll find the end zone.
upgraded the D-line for what?
That is exactly
Honestly, what did
you
we
want your offense to do.
upgraded them for what?
Eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution.
2 roughing
on
the
this
kicker
offense.
penalties.
And the extra point
Both
is
touchdowns,
good. They
that
have
was
a
part of it.
2-touchdown lead.
A stagnant offense for the better half of the game.
Unit about to go to work.
It's just, it's too much to overcome against a team like Auburn.
Catch here.
It's already going to be hard enough, and then once you bring all that stuff in,
After standing on the sideline
just too
and
much.
watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
To the air, it's Kelly. On the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defensively, the clock late in the game when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, and let that clock tick.
And he picks up a first down.
I mean,
That's
it's just,
not a flag on the play.
it's it. It's all we're getting.
On the deck after that move. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
It's just too little too late.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on first down. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. A late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a sliver. Albeit very slight.
Take it. We'll take that. Make it a little respectable.
Too little, too late. This offense, they need
Not so much, though. Okay.
He's looking pressure.
Unfortunate.
Pressure gets there and down.
All right, how's the onside kicker working this?
Able to cut into this lead. Lining up for the onside kick. Just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. Cool as a cucumber, and that's a live ball.
No time, though. We recovered it, but no time.
Back-to-back losses.
Damn,
This
man,
team is
just too many
really
unforced
teetering
errors,
on
too
the
many
edge of
mistakes.
disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positive.
The problem, damn, it's the problem with young undisciplined. Yeah, Coleman roasted us, dude. 7 catches, 172 yards, and 3 touchdowns. 2 of those touchdowns came after roughing the passer or roughing the kickers.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will.
Damn.
Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out.
Bro, I got to figure out how to stop the run. They just, if I crash the line in, they just bounce it outside all day long. And it's just wide open. If I don't crash it, they do the little cutback and they got holes in the middle. Like, I don't know how to stop it. I ran commit and he just ran it in for the 11 yards or whatever it was for a touchdown. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Man. It's back-to-back games we could have had. This one, I do feel like we kind of got dominated a little bit. Like, the score is closer than what I feel like it is. Mostly just because of our mistakes. We only had the 1 turnover, but... yeah, it was just the penalties. Penalties killed us. Both of those led to touchdowns. Both of them 15-yard penalties when it was 4th and long. It's just tough. Kelly with another decent game, too. I mean, 46 passes is unacceptable. Like, we can't be doing that. 46 passes. We only ran 5 times total. Davis did nothing. He did nothing. Another 7 tackles, another tackle for a loss. We're yet to have a pick yet, though. I'd really like to get a pick with him. Alright. 0-2 to start the season. They were 2 tough-ish opponents. We'll see how we do again when we start getting into, like, our division, I guess, our conference. We do still have Florida State on the docket. So it's another tough one. Carson's were 4th, so we got locked out. Lost out on another 2. Oh yeah, we versed Colorado. I don't think they could have Travis Hunter or Shador, so. Oregon and Oregon State. We just got no hours, man. How do we get hours for recruiting? Werder, we're second. Oh, we're far. But we're getting no hours. We're getting no time for anything. So, we moved up for hops, but we're pretty far behind Louisville. Our recruiting isn't that I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. Maybe it's not that bad. I just feel like we don't have enough hours to be able to do anything. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Ooh, let's see if we can turn this around. All right. I needs it in my life. All right. I can't start the season. Well, we 0-6 before we finally won one. First home game. Stick with it. Come on, baby.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. There's just something about the nightcap after a day of wall.
This is going to be a good one. This is, I mean, Colorado's still going to be better. They still got Dion as a coach, but they're not going to have the top two players. I don't think. I'm pretty sure they both were seniors, right? Or worst case scenario, they're going to the NFL anyway. So, new quarterback, new wide receiver, slash corner, slash whatever the hell he plays. Plays a little bit of everything.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking
So we'll see. They're still going to have some team speed. Kelly's had an alright start to the season so far. Offense just hasn't fully clicked yet. But we finally have a home game.
For all these awards, he's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Makes the catch and he's brought down. It's now second down.
Can I see their John Lair? Option King, Magician, and the Natural. Scrambling quarterback. Hayden. Alright. Yeah, Draylon Miller, Amari Miller. Yeah, so they still get a decent team. McKinney and Hood, yeah. Alright.
Completion. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
Running game has just not been great.
Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well,
We gotta be
they try to
smart.
throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud, make it real difficult on our opponent.
Our defense has played well enough this season.
Has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Going with the ground game.
Beautiful.
Nowhere
Let's
to
go,
run on
Miles.
that when he loses 4 on the carry. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. On third and long, try to convert through the
Oh,
air.
the screen, and he got it, man.
Got room at the 35.
Damn.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Wide receiver shows motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. On second down, he'll let it fly.
A good reaction. He still caught it, though.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in there.
The lone back's got it.
Good tackle.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield
All right.
tackle for a
I mean, after the way that they drove it down and let settling for a field goal, I feel like that's kind of a win.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights right down.
I'll take that.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knocking through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Come on.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you
there we go.
I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make
Take that.
Nice decision by the QB.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Escapes the pressure to his right. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be checked down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out.
Hey, let me get a little stutter step up in there. Little stuttery stutters.
The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball, and you could tell he forced that one.
Yeah.
Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Get that motion up in there, baby. Then come on back.
Gonna run it. It's Horton.
Oh, that's not the same guy.
Fights his way forward, gets away
That's
from
Horton. He's a
one,
who?
but not much doing on that.
And that ain't gonna work.
Hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Fires to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback.
Wing
He had nowhere to
over.
put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Ugly.
Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. He
Barely.
splits the uprights.
Dude, I gotta get better at figuring out how far I gotta move that thing.
Tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Good luck.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position.
We gotta figure out how to stop this damn offense.
David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just
Punch to the face, maybe.
zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and we'll see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
All right.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back.
Yeah.
They bring him
I was going to get that jet sweep if they did that.
And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, just outside.
There, it's incomplete.
That was pretty decent, to be honest with you.
The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Thacker.
I just gotta do like safe punts or something. Stop trying to block it because that is going to piss me off.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the right.
Bro,
and that one's incomplete.
why?
Shot there, but couldn't hook up.
What am I doing wrong?
But you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. On the move, it's Kelly. Finds the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I mean, that's what I'm kind of trying to get him to do.
Bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
I want him to stop playing off.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Cardinals are on the move.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it.
Beautiful.
And he will score.
Wide receiver dragged the one corner over so he wouldn't have been able to sit there. Worked out beautifully.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You
Yeah.
see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside.
Yeah, baby.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, yeah. Bro, please.
Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
5 of us standing there.
Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll run play action.
I bet.
Looking for a huge play.
Didn't matter anyway.
Touchdown, Buffs. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And I think in the pre-snap,
Didn't matter anyway.
On the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding
That
up
was a huge hole.
toward the tape.
Is 95 speed faster than number 8?
30.
No. He had a good angle anyway. He was already back there.
Serious yardage.
We'll take that though.
He's finally out of bounds. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a gain of 5.
Good little
at the
fight.
9-yard line.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Back to pass, it's Kelly. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now
Oh, stolen drives. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. A lot to go through in the film session this week for
Beautiful
both
sack.
teams, but
That was a cover sack right there.
it's gonna be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Looking down the middle.
Yeah, of
Makes a
course.
connection. And they'll finally
Everything's
catch
wide
up to
open.
him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw it. Intercept.
Coleman, baby.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, he's definitely faster than Odo was. Holy. 15's fast.
Return after the INT sets up the offense.
Jeez.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Now try to pound their
Yeah, he was not being denied. Even though he got destroyed, he was had such a good game, he was not being denied that touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
Good tackle.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Getting late here.
Oh, he deflected it. Let's go.
Chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going
Good
in the
read.
second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. There needs some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Got it in the middle. It's Miller. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Fires to the middle. Got his man down.
Yeah.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Buffaloes in the hurry up. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw.
He probably could have. Oh, I guess he didn't want to get tackled before.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Home run field goal.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and
You take that.
range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Now adjusting. Lets it fly. It's complete. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene.
All right. Up by 6. Christian Davis is balling. Balling out, baby.
We've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differential.
Yeah, he's been balling.
A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown,
They had their
Kevin.
one big play.
And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up.
Oh, that was a
So I
big
do
hit.
look for a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half.
That could have been
if they can
picked.
win this game.
Right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Just nobody playing that flat.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Evers got hurt.
If we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw.
Oh.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a
Beautiful tackle.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Russell.
Everything is just wide open, man. Everything is just wide open.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's third and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it.
Broke my tackle.
Play now setting up first and goal.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a score from the 4. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
That was a nifty little move.
To turn that into a big return, they'll mark him down at the 29. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The give to Davis.
That was a nifty one.
Poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield.
Beautiful pass.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally
The
stopped.
beauty.
And they took a shot. I like it. Make the big play.
The beauty of it all. 6 catches
now,
for 76 yards. We will take
down in the red zone,
that
scoring position.
Yeah, and it was a
all
nice job
day
too,
long.
letting the coverage dictate where he threw the football. That wasn't a force. That wasn't a predetermined decision. That time, he was looking at the safeties. He was reading whether it was zone or man. He found his matchup, and here they go. Now they've got the ball down in the red zone.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Nah,
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I had him
Well, I
too.
love the idea on offense here. Let's go to the quick passing game, right? Let's get it in and out of the hands of our quarterback quickly. Got to make sure you're throwing completions.
Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Oh,
And
it was out of
quite
bounds.
make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Absolutely perfect.
Give me that lead back.
And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that
Yeah.
last drive. You stack
Take a seat,
another
sir.
drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep.
Oh my God, man. None of our guys are fast enough.
Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And that one will put them up here in the second half. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Getting some heat. Takes a shot as he fires and picked off. Going the other way.
Oh, that might do it.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Yeah, when you think about man-to-man, you don't always think about free safeties. You know, you think about corners, you think about guys on the outside, but really good job being able to play his man, find the football, create the interception.
Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Trying play action. Gets it
Out of bounds.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Yeah.
The Buffaloes get it past the sticks.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. If you can't throw it late, it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Started the season exactly the same way we started last season. Like, there's no progress. There's no...
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
We should be winning this game.
Quarter going with a 2nd down play. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think...
Off he goes.
Come on.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And just the quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. A big play for the defense with a 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Kelly. He looks that one in nicely. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, wow. I didn't think he was catching that. I thought that was...
Working their way closer.
I thought that was way far behind him.
Down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. Back to the air one more time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down.
Holding,
He's
I guess.
brought
I
down,
don't know.
but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Why not?
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incomplete.
Let's go.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Well, they decide to stay aggressive. Fourth and long in field goal range. They decide
Get
to
in.
kick the field goal instead. Put the trust in their quarterback and target. And they come
Damn
up
it,
with a
man.
play, setting up first and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Kelly. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in the end zone.
All right.
Touchdown Cardinals. Ready to try the point after.
Can the defense actually do something? I don't know.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, what a
We need him to.
game that went final moments ago. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death
Man,
Valley.
do we need defense.
Won by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings.
Good play, good play, good play. Let's go.
Licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it.
So annoying that this hasn't been fixed.
On second down, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hayden. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
He caught it.
To the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen.
Stops him.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his
The injury stops the clock, so that saves us a timeout.
The offense quickly calls timeout.
So we got one timeout in a minute.
And the Buffaloes
We have to get a
bring the punt
touchdown.
Team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Gets it out quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Kelly.
Nope. GG's.
Fires into traffic, picked
I wasn't
off.
expecting to just have a
Didn't
wall
get a
straight
chance to
across.
show
Like,
off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the
another game.
29. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take
Another
any
game we
more
should have won.
chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. 3 consecutive
That was tough.
bells, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is
398
bad. 3 losses
yards.
in a row. It's not good.
Pretty sure they had over 100 yards
Figure
rushing,
something out,
too.
but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything
No,
in
they
1
didn't.
week. I think this team
I thought they
needs to
had
go
better
back to the
rushing than
drawing
that.
board. They need to focus on one specific
It was all
area
just
of their
passing.
football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
There's just been zero improvement to this team. I don't get it. Like, we're a better team, and we're just not playing better. We're playing exactly the same as we did last year. Coleman wants to transfer? He's starting for us. Congratulations to Miles. National as well. Yeah, we haven't really tried too hard, I guess. Oh, wow. What? We were first for him, too. Second for him. Third. Eighth. Notre Dame beat Boston College. All right, well, starting the season 0-3 once again, so back-to-back seasons doing that. And we got Florida State, so not exactly what we're looking for. None of the games have been a blowout, so I mean, that's something, but we led in every game and we have lost every game. Actually, Auburn, I think we were trailing the whole time. But the rest, the other two, then we got back-to-back bye weeks. I mean, we can still have a decent season, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Yeah, so tomorrow we got Florida State. We'll probably knock out like 4 games tomorrow. So Florida State, Western Michigan, Toledo, and Ohio. We'll probably do those 4. Yeah, these were tough. Defense just completely fell apart. I don't know what happened, but teams are having their way with us again. It's not great because now that loss locked us out of a few players. I don't know if that's what changed it or not. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'll be back on tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll do those